Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the highly anticipated and always feared episode 9s of Game of Thrones. This is House of the Dragon, episode 9, The Green Council. Now, this is the second shortest episode of the season. To me, short episodes are always crazy. They don't have time to linger, to draw things out. Just wham bam, holy shit man, jumping around. I expect that. Especially with, our boy King Viserys on his deathbed at the end of last episode. He's been on his deathbed for like 3 or 4 episodes, but pretty sure the shit and the fan are gonna meet now. I don't know if I included it or cut it out of earlier episodes, but this show has done a good job of pitting things against each other that have parallels, and it's on you to decide, which one you agree with and which one, you kind of... They've put the green and the black side in different camps and kind of made the same mistakes and choices, and the viewer is left to determine who they like, who they give a pass to and who they demonize and who they don't like. Quick spoilers from Game of Thrones, the original series. It's similar to how when Jaime Lannister was captured by Robb, Jaime said, "I'll fight you, any weapon, one-on-one, let's do it." And Robb was like, "No, if we do it your way, you'd win." And we're all like, "Yeah, fuck you, Jaime, fuck you, dude." But then, Season 6, Battle of the Bastards before that, same thing happened. Jon Snow told Ramsay, "You want to do a one-on-one?" And Ramsay declined, and we're all like, "Ah, you're a bitch, fuck you, fuck you." So it's really kind of who, where your allegiance is where your perspective is who gets a pass and who doesn't. Not to say that there's a lot of that going on in the world and politics, but it also bleeds into, like, the incest of Season 1. Another quick spoiler here. It's like we despised and detested the Cersei, Jaime Lannister, brother-sister thing. Initially, like, whoa, it was terrible, it was shocking, and we hated the characters, and it was negativity onto them. But then you fast forward through the show, and there's another incestual relationship between two characters that we like. And it's like, well, they don't know, and they're good people, and, people start to make exceptions for it. There's a lot of that in this show with the green team and the black team, and I was talking with my brother about it. He watches these, so, Like, I want to come down on Alicent while giving Rhaenyra and Daemon a pass, so, that's my favoritism, and I don't know, my brother, he's not a green. I've asked him a couple times. But I think he's just trying to be contrarian, and it's true, though. Like, do you forgive Alicent, or do you, some characters get a pass and some don't? And is that right or wrong? I mean, I'd love to ramble on, but let's be real. How many people are going to watch this? Especially since Nikki and Steve are going to have their shit up at 4 in the morning anyways. But as far as, getting these out first or early, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I could be completely wrong. I probably am, and I'm rambling, so let's get into it. 9th episode, Season 1, House of the Dragon, Green Council. Here we go. The bells haven't rung yet. That's how you know he's not confirmed dead. Is this another time jump? Which blonde kid is this? Is this one of Daemon and Rhaenyra's? They were another Aegon and another Viserys. So, but they were like toddlers. Little bird? Are you just a spy kid? Talking to the... She works... Yeah, that's the queen's... That's Alicent's handmaiden. What did he see with his own eyes?
Who knows?
My handmaiden tell you? Some of the servants.
Is it the king is dead?
He told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
No, that's no, Aegon's dream, no. See, these hoes aren't loyal. We got signals going out, don't we?
The king is dead. We grieve for Viserys the Peaceful. He impressed upon the queen his final wish that his son, Aegon, should succeed him.
I mean, Ned Stark got it on paper, and Cersei ripped it up. We don't got shit on paper. Word of mouth.
With the full assurance of his blessing on our long-laid plans.
Yes, there is much to be done, as we've previously discussed. Now, there are 2 among the captains of the City Watch that remain loyal to Daemon. Let us replace them. Lord Lannister.
Am I to understand that members of the small council have been planning secretly to install my son without me?
My queen.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
I am 76 years old. I have known Viserys longer than any who sit at this table. And I will not believe that he said this.
This bumbling dude, who we've been, like, tossing to the side, is at least sticking up for his friend's claim.
The king was well last night, by all accounts.
I will have no part.
What the fuck, Kristen? What the fuck was that?
Will not suffer insults to her grace the queen.
There was no insult to me. Seriously, put aside your blade.
Has it come to this?
Lord Commander, enough.
What? Did fucking kill the guy?
The door remains shut until we finish our business.
Damn.
Proposal.
What of Rhaenyra?
The former heir cannot, of course, be allowed to remain free and draw support to her claim.
And yet.
One more word and I'll have you removed from this chamber and sent to the wall.
Yeah, who the fuck are you, dude? She's supposed to be the queen, and, like, is she even in control?
Take your knights to Dragonstone. Be quick and be clean.
Not having it.
I recognize no authority but the king's. And until there is one, I have no place here.
From the original Game of Thrones, Barristan Selmy. I hope he's pulling a Barristan Selmy and, you know, comes back around.
Your father.
There is a beast beneath the boards.
Not cryptic, not oracle. Aemond? What up?
Find him. Take no one else but your brother. And remove your white cloaks. None can know who you are or what you seek, including the Queen.
My lord.
Dude.
Bring him to me and me alone, Sir Eric.
Prince Aegon's not to be found within the castle walls, Your Grace. Your father has sent Sir Eric into the city to find him.
Aegon must be found and he must be brought to me.
Oh god,
The very fate of
two people are being sent on to bring Aegon. What if they cross paths, you know? Cole and Aemond coming up on Sir Eric and his brother, who only got seconds of scene together, doesn't bode well for them against these two.
I'll not follow. He said time to get it wet. Every woman is an image of the mother, to be spoken of with reverence.
His tastes are known to be less discriminating.
Oh?
Meaning what?
You once swore your banners to Rhaenyra. You must now pledge them to the future king. You'll not leave this room without declaring your intention.
Fucking, he's got all the lords prisoner.
I am no oath breaker. I will not bend the knee.
It's treason, then.
You're gonna let this guy die alone.
Keeps its sworn oath to the princess.
Long live the king.
Yeah, I remember Aegon and Aemond talking about marry the sister, you love her so much, but I forget who said it, and I know she's married to one of them. What is this? I mean, obviously some sort of fight. Damn. It's like the Pip from Spartacus, that episode or two.
It is I, the younger brother, who studies history and philosophy. It is I who trains with the sword, who rides the largest dragon in the world. It is I who should be... We are decent men with no taste for depravity. His secrets are his own. He's welcome to them. I'm next in line to the throne.
Yeah, let him be gone. Fuck it.
I intend to be found.
You're looking too obvious, dude. He's like, thank God I'm getting the fuck out of here. Ow! Fucking
He was fleeing from the gate.
Let the king's justice take him. You did well, Lord Lance.
And in my duty, my Lord Hand.
Working in.
Spent many hours with the Queen.
Yeah, worked in with Alicent, working in with Otto. To his own benefit, but I've got an army of de-tongued thugs who'll do whatever you need. He wished he had been tested, and then he came through in the end. My favorite performance so far has been Viserys last episode. Yeah, he was holding it all together. Now all the little conspirators are running their loops and circles, and we haven't seen... Oh yeah, Green Council. We haven't seen any of the Daemon Rhaenyra family, except for, like, Rhaenys briefly in the window. Speaking of...
I will do you the considerable courtesy of assuming there is a good reason for the outrage of my treatment here this morning. My sincerest regrets for the lack of ceremony. And you are usurping the throne. It was my husband's dying wish. Your daughter dead. Alone in Pentos.
You gotta be careful, lady.
Cuckolded.
You're...
Rhaenyra's heirs are none of yours. It's in the name of peace that you've imprisoned me.
Yeah.
And what of my dragon? If we are overmatched, Rhaenyra will be tempted to strike us and war will ensue. If it's Driftmark you want, you shall have it. For you and your granddaughters to pass on as you see fit.
Giving her the shit back as long as you say fuck off to Rhaenyra and them.
You are wiser than I believed you to be.
But stupider? Come on.
Alicent Hightower, have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Don't give her the Cersei juice. What is this?
I'll leave you with your thoughts.
Yes, I want to sit on the chair and have daggers at my back and fucking children waging war and hands fucking off to undermine me at every turn for their own interest. Yeah, great.
You yourself,
Otto?
mysterious white.
What?
Take it.
I want an end to the savage use of children in Fleabottom. They're forced to fight and worse. You gold cloaks take the bribes given them to look away when your plots ripen and you install your grandson on the throne. Remember, it was me who put him there. I could have killed him as easily as a wasp on fruit.
Is that where Alicent and Rhaenyra prayed that one episode when they were kids?
She sold you for a price.
And why have you paid it?
We didn't pay shit, buddy.
I want my mother.
Your grandfather, the Hand, will meet you outside the city walls.
I thought Kristen was gonna roll in there and catch them. Kristen and Aemond. Shit! Fuck me, man.
I do regret this, friend.
2v1 if the other brother comes outside. Come on!
I was hoping you disappeared.
Are you going to help me? Brother!
Was one of them paid off, like on the side?
No taste for duty. I'm not suited.
You get no argument from me.
Yeah, agree across the board. You don't get the Laenor treatment. You gotta die or ascend.
A charming contest. Prize a pouch of silver. Whatever our differences, our hearts remain as one.
I see that now. Rather, I've been a piece that you moved about the board.
If that is true, then I made you Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Who would have desired this mercy be shown to his daughter?
Your husband? Or you, his daughter's childhood companion?
Don't. This fucking guy. Trying every fucking angle.
Kristen Cole will be named Lord Commander of the King's Guard. My son will be anointed tomorrow at dawn.
You look so much like your mother in certain lights.
Will you... What? Stop it. Like when you said go get one of your mother's dresses, like back then in that light?
As you wish.
Otto's going with it, with or without you, Queen.
The hour is late, Lord Larys.
I have found out something you should know. There is a web of spies at work in the Red Keep.
Yeah, what's going on with the socks and the shoes here? You have a weird foot thing? Is he a Quentin Tarantino? But Otto was talking to him earlier, should I be worried for her? What? Oh, God, he is a foot guy. Jesus, what's wrong with you people? No one sees the Queen's feet. Ooh. It's been kind of a tame episode. There have been some, confrontations, but no bloodshed.
I cannot let this treachery stand.
No, this could be a trick too, man. I don't know who to trust. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Because I know that's one of those two brothers, but one of them also seemed to not be helping. And then somebody was talking about a bag of silver.
The Blackwater's this way.
I couldn't tell whose home that was. Was that the fighting pit, the whorehouse, the White Worm's place?
The dragon pit.
No, they'll expect you there, princess. You won't get past the gates. No, come.
Have the decency to look grateful. Do you know what has been done to give you this day?
He could have, but he never did. Because he didn't like me.
The cat's paw. But his side doesn't know anything about Aegon's dream or the prophecy or any of that shit.
Your grandfather, the Hand, will try to impress on you that Rhaenyra should be put to the sword. You must reject this counsel.
Do you love me?
You imbecile.
You're no son of mine. That's gotta be bouncing around in his head, though.
Our beloved king, Viserys the Peaceful, is dead. For as his spirit left us, he whispered his final wish that his firstborn son, Aegon, should succeed him.
He would have said that whether he whispered shit or not, Yeah. Sorry, I played trumpet. I've been a military ceremony. I've been on all sides. I haven't been crowned king, though, but I'm also not an inbred rapist piece of shit, so, you win some, you lose some.
A new day for our realm. A new king to lead us.
I'm just saying, the Marine Corps Silent Drill Team is better than they are. I'm just saying. I saw them live once. It was pretty hot. They came to Pensacola where I was stationed. There's always a crying baby. Can we get a baby in the back?
May the warrior give him courage.
Is she gonna do a public stink? Like jump the stage?
You're goddamn right.
Or is she trying to slip out?
May the crone lift her shining lamp.
I mean, alone is dangerous, but I didn't trust the person she was with either, so what do you do? Got a smell in the middle of Flea Bottom. All those dirty-ass people tight together. Hot little space. Ugh.
All hail his grace, Aegon, second of his name, king of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men.
Aegon the king!
Yay! Listen, she's coming out on her dragon, isn't she? Oh my arm! Yes! Oh my god. I am so fucking happy. Those poor people, but tail whip. Yes! Get out of there quick. Get out before a spear or an arrow. Woo! God damn. Bitch. Power is power. She could have ended it right here. She could have done it! You're taking too much time, girl. I love you, but get out. Get out. Someone's gonna throw a spear at your ass. Woo! God damn. Yo. Gotta wait till next week for season 10, or season 10, episode 10, just like everyone. So yeah, that was episode 9, The Green Council. There's no description yet on IMDb or HBO for this episode, so we'll just say, following the death of King Viserys, the Queen in the Hand, Jesus. Rhaenys at the end breaking the fuck out with her dragon. That felt so good. Yeah, a 9.8 on IMDb, you're goddamn right. Such tension, such, anticipation of destruction and death and mayhem. And then we get to the very end of the episode, and you feel like, okay, it's going to be this proclamation, long may he reign, he's pumping his fist in the air, he's got the sword, the crowd is working with him. Knock, knock. It's the queen that never was, and her dragon. Oh, man, so that episode was The Green Council, episode 9. It was amazing, coming off the heels of 7, which was ridiculous, 8, which was just heartfelt and so well acted, and then 9. Like, they cannot drop the ball for episode 10. There's no way. There's too much momentum. And especially because this episode was like Alicent, Otto and company and all the green people and allies and shit. And the name of the next episode is to suggest it's going to be maybe an all Rhaenyra Daemon episode with Rhaenys coming in hot with news from what happened when the king died. I know other stuff happened. I know there was White Worm making deals. I know Larys is playing things, moving things around, but Otto also talked to him, so then I don't know if his conversation with Alicent was, who he's really working for or towards. And then he had that weird little fucking foot, jerk off under the decency. He had the decency to keep his cock in his pants. But man, he had a thing for the queen's feet. I've joked because recently a lot of the things I've watched, like my eyes have watered up, or it's been sad or beautiful moments, or been a little teary, I'm not gonna lie. But this was like, it was happiness. I was so happy to see her, taking a stance, making a move. Princess Rhaenys, that was. And then, I do feel sorry for the people that she killed, okay? Like, let's not brush that under the table. Daemon killed a bunch of people when him and his crew went through and were going after criminals and maiming people. Again, like I mentioned in the intro, we're playing favorites to who we forgive for what. I'm not really rooting for either side. I'm kind of just enjoying this ride. If I had to pick a side, I would be on the Rhaenyra Daemon bandwagon, that side of the family, over Alicent and Otto. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all played well. Otto is deliciously evil. What did Daemon call him? Like a self-righteous cunt, or the fat leech that always wants another feast. All accurate. He's well played. He's despised, but that he's doing his job. I cannot wait to see other people's reaction to that episode. There was so much going on, and like Aemond wanting things and confessing what he wanted and eyeballing things, and I don't say that as a pun. It's just he was flexing on them. With just roaring in their face, she could have fucking crispied them. I was worried. I obviously, I don't know. I won't be able to cut it out because I just kept rambling it. I was like, get out, get out, get out, get out of there. You cannot idle. A sitting target is a lot easier to hit. I mean, sure, it would be everyone's death if someone threw a spear or shot her with an arrow. The dragon would just go buck wild and they'd all be dead. So that's probably why it didn't happen. Props on her. Balls to her getting in everyone's face and then getting out of there. And holy shit, next week cannot get here soon enough. Like, can I get into a car accident or hit my head or something and then just wake up and it's Sunday? Got a little hairline fracture on my arm, busted it up the other day. Shouldn't be banging that arm into the armrest, but I don't learn. Okay, that's gonna do it for me for now. I'm flabbergasted. It's been a 6-minute outro. I'm probably cutting it down to 2 or 3. Holy shit. Episode 9 delivers, as always, and I cannot wait till next week. It's going to be amazing to see the finale. And, yeah, that'll do it for me for now. Thanks again for being here. Hope to see you then, and goodbye.